you're here today, God still has a purpose and a plan for your life. So I just wanted to sing this song to give God all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. Amen.
Welcome back to another video. It's the first time starting a video out like this in the bathroom, but that was my little beginning to get ready with me part. You guys know, you'd have seen my previous video, get ready with me for church. I'm not very talkative in the morning. My mornings should be silent and I should hear my thoughts. Don't talk to me early in the morning and I don't want to talk, expel a lot of energy. I just want to be like slow pace, quiet, chill in my thoughts, do my devotion with the Lord. Yeah, just like. But I ended up combing out the hair fully, not fully, but enough so that I could brush it from the root, because I was trying to like what would you say, take a shortcut. So the root was lumpy, and the thing is, I just didn't want to put a lot of products in my hair because one, the product is not sitting well on my hair because it's so dirty. You ever try wash your hair? You ever never wash your hair and keep reapplying products and it's just not sitting and holding as well as it does? Because it's not the product, it's the hair, because it's a lot of build-up. That's what was happening. So it's like, I just waste my product and I don't want to, because I need to wash my hair by, today's Sunday by the way, I need to wash my hair by tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. The reason why I haven't washed it over the weekend and the way it's dirty, I might wash it later, I don't know, let's see, is because I have water aerobics class tomorrow night. So it's like, my hair doesn't get fully wet, but at least the back, and it's like chlorine water, it's pool water. So it's like, I rather wash my hair thoroughly, and I need a 4-hour wash because I need a deep treatment, I need a steam, so I know I need 4 hours. But anyways, church starts at 11. It's a different church from the one you've seen in the previous vlog, because like I said, I'm church shopping. So it's like, I want to try this other church today. So this one, I saw the poster said 11 a.m. I hope that's correct. Whew. So we're gonna do that, and let me just show you quickly a little bathroom update. I'm in our main bathroom, so the master bath. But yeah, yesterday I cleaned, but this little thing here, isn't this cute? Oh, by the way, isn't this so cute, guys? Look at this vanity tray. Isn't this cute? Cute, right? Hold this though. I know, because this is babes. These are mine that I'm using right now. They're others on the dresser, because I bought these and it was for the powder room downstairs, and I realized it's too big. So I was like, yesterday after I finished cleaning, I was like, let me put this in here. It's not original vanity tray. I think I thrifted this. So yeah, because I'm decorating the place on a budget, on my time, and I just like having unique pieces, but then also on a budget. So I don't like spending a bag of unnecessary money. Hold on, I'm trying to put you guys to stand. So what that means is that I'm doing a lot of DIY projects, and yeah, like I'm going from store to store to really like get the best price. Even if it's $2, there's a $2 difference or a $1 difference. Once the stores aren't far apart and I have to burn out the gas in the car, it's a steal. This is also very cute, dollar store. I don't know if I'm gonna buy them out now because them short. And this is what we're gonna put our Listerine in. Let me not say we, because my husband no bother on this creation. So this is what I'm gonna put our Listerine in. It's just gonna be so cute. This is what we use the best. No alcohol, no dyes, none burning. Them not pay me, but it's the truth. So it's just gonna be so cute. You don't have to put Listerine, but you just pour. And I have the little cup. Oh, I have the little cups, the little like cocktail cups, I think you call them, or those little beanie cups, like oh my gosh. And I want to put one in the guest bathroom too. I was gonna put in the powder room, but the powder room won too much. No sir, you're gonna get floss down there, etc. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I'm gonna tell you. And I have an accent wall for the powder room. Like anybody who comes, can you guys believe I've been here chatting and the camera got cut off? And yeah, this is wasting my time, but let's do that again. So I was saying, yeah, anybody who comes to my house, they're gonna want to use my powder room because I have an accent wall. I want to make the art piece, like actually physically make the art piece that's gonna go on the accent wall. Because you guys have watched the empty apartment tour. I hope I'll put it up here somewhere, so you know the powder room, the face base to the toilet. So it's like, so if you're taking a picture in the mirror, the accent wall is gonna be behind you, the toilet, like over the toilet. And so I've thought of that. My husband says I'm doing too much. Not like it's fussy, but it's like I said, it's a DIY, so it's a lot of project. I'm not just going out and buying this and paying somebody to put up this, and I'm doing it myself. So it's a lot of boxes downstairs, cardboards, tape measure. At one point a ladder, or I was going to get a ladder, but I didn't. Yeah, it's a whole project going on. So my husband is like, are you going to live in there? I'm like, I told my mom is like, some people live in a bathroom. So anywho's, it is 9:28. Like I said, I think church starts at 11. That's what it says. So I don't want to be late, and we're gonna go downstairs and make some breakfast. But the hair is combed enough for today. Tomorrow it's gonna be the water, so yeah. Are you down? Are you down? Guys, I'm always rushing out the house, and I promise it's not intentional that you guys don't get to see my outfit. You know how some people like their video or their life looking chaotic? That's not me. I'm the opposite. It is 11 now. Good thing is this church is not far. It's closer than the one you've seen in the previous video. Thank Jesus. My outfit, I've never really worn my arms out in church, but it is what it is. I'm so stuck up on church clothes. I look like I'm going to a business meeting. Well, I have business with the Lord, so sorry. I'm gonna listen to some music or just drive down there really fast. But I promise it's not intentional that you guys are not seeing the final look. I'm just like always rushing. Vlogging and getting ready is a two-man job. Same shoes from the last video. Those are the most comfortable heels I have. I don't want to wear the other. And yeah, that's it. You saw the black pants, you saw the white top, you saw the white top. Let's go. I have my glasses, don't worry. Just like one at me cute. We are here. I found parking in the shade. Oh, so nice. So let's go. Put on my shoes, put on my glasses. You guys saw the purse. I'm sorry guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, cute, cute. You guys know I had to get the outfit for you. So I'm just in the bathroom, so this is it. I know they want me to come to a praise dance. This bathroom is so cute. To a praise dance meeting, so let me hear it out. I've never done that. Let's see.
A few moments later.
Guys, do I have chatting? Wait, hold on. Hold a minute. Let's get some air. Guys, I have a story to tell you. It is now 1:26. Church to finish like after 12 minutes to 1. I can't remember, and I was literally dragged into being a part of the praise and worship team because so I stood up to, you know, give my little testimony, give my little speech, welcome, etc, etc. And it's the end of church now, so I'm going to use the restroom. So then, you know, everybody's greeting me, welcoming me, etc. And this lady was like, oh, we're having praise and worship. No, we're having praise team, praise dance team meeting right in here. Would like you to be a part of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use the restroom first. I've never done that. She's like, oh, we're right in here, real pushy, right? But she's sweet. And so I went. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit into this meeting. Ciao. I'm in there voting on the song for practice and everything, and no practice is Saturday, and not only is practice Saturday, I'm invited to a women's dinner on Friday, and it's at this time at this place. I mean, it was all in the welcome package, but it's just like, oh, I saw it, but I didn't plan to go to it because I'm like, okay, it's gonna be for the women of the church. I'm literally here for the first time, so it's that like I'm just gonna like go to dinner with everyone. I don't know. I need some time to adjust. So that was that. Should we close this? I think we should close this. But yeah, so I always give a recap of service, so let's do that really quickly so that I can go home or go to the store. So this is what I got as a welcome package, and then there was a form in there where you fill out like basic stuff, name, with your name, address, number, contact information, blah blah blah. So I did that. They asked how you know of this place, and I literally said I was driving by and I decided to come to this church on Sunday, which is the same thing I said when I stood up. And my first impression is very welcoming. It reminds me of my church back home because it's much smaller and more traditional in the sense of like settings and design and architecture. So it's definitely more shaped like a church, like the structure of it, and stained glass windows. It's mostly like older people, like old people in the church, 1 and 2 young persons, and it's way smaller and more like traditional in the sense of like how service is organized, how persons are like, I don't want to say dressed. Yeah, dressed. It's a Baptist church. Way smaller. And I think I inserted a clip of a young lady singing. Yeah, so you guys can see an idea of what like the front looks like. So yeah, you get an idea of what it's like in terms of structure and just like the population of the church, etc. So yeah, so I did that, you know, compared to the church I went to in the previous vlog. You guys would have seen that. Right, so I'm literally So I'm literally going to the bathroom, like I was saying, and this lady was like, oh, so her niece Tiara is telling me the backstory of what happened. She's like, oh, my aunt saw you going to the bathroom, going to the restroom, and she's like, oh, she's tall, oh, she's beautiful, I should get her on the team. And then Tiara said, she said to her, let her use the restroom first, you're stalking her. So I remember when I pushed the door and I'm about to use the restroom, like I show you guys a clip in the restroom, the lady pushed back the door, she's like, oh, we're having a meeting, and I'm like, I don't know, let me see. So Tira is telling me, yeah, I had to tell her to like give you a chance, let her want to come back next Sunday, you'll scare her off. So I'm like, oh my goodness, because it's true, like if I'm overwhelmed, I'm just be like, okay, I just like to be quiet and observed. I'm like, oh, I'll participate and I'll give my opinion and I'll vote on a song and then but I'm not gonna be like because it's like first time, you know, I like to be like pretty chill. So now I'm invited to women's dinner. I am a part of the praise team. And oh, another thing, I volunteered. I found out that like everybody was just coming up to me after church, at the other church too, but I don't know if this church, because it's smaller and it was harder for me just to slip away unnoticed because it was less people. So it's like they really know each and every face, versus the other church, it was way bigger and had different entrances, like 4 or 5 different exits and entrances, so you really could just like slip away. This church is not that. So before I could even get out the door, everybody's greeting me, talking to me, and then this gentleman who was sitting behind me, he was like explaining stuff that was in the brochure to me, to say, okay, so this is what we're talking about when we refer to a back to school drive, and we're having, apparently they feed persons in the community every Tuesday. They'll just they get food and they just like a food bank. There's a food bank here, and they just drive around and drop it in the trunk of persons' cars if they're open. Is that how it is? Or they'll just don't drop it at people's door or whatever, I don't know. So I asked, I was like, are you guys looking for volunteers? So he says, yeah, we're always looking for volunteers if you find the time, because Tuesdays we start at 8 a.m. and in terms of sorting out the food, because the truck comes with the food from Monday, they want a set of persons to help with Monday sorting out the food. Tuesday they also want another set of persons to help with packaging, again another sorting out, and the delivery of the food. So he said even Monday would be perfect, because Monday when the food truck comes, they need persons to get the food from the truck, package the different items into bags and whatever. So I think that's 7 a.m. on Monday, and I said, you know what, I do have the time, I can definitely make the time, because you guys don't understand, I have been praying about this for ever since. This is legit like who I am as a person. I love volunteering. Like I love volunteering. I used to volunteer back home a lot more, yeah, but you know, coming here, being new, migrating, still new-ish. This is why I wanted like a church family and my own community of God's people, because I knew this is what it will bring: volunteering, dancing and praising God through dance. I've never done that before. Having dinner with women of God. Like, do y'all understand? Oh Jesus, I love the woman I'm becoming. Like, I prayed about these things and I'm still praying. So it's like, it's just so beautiful when you're living in answered prayers, and it's like you're not praying for material things, you're not praying for this, because that's all vanity and that can all like be taken away in this split second. But it's literally things that speak to my core value that I am getting to, you know, bring out and actually feed that part of me. My service, my time, everything like that. I'm just so happy and thankful. And I just feel like coming and sharing that with you guys in this little rant. But yeah, I want to, so I'll make the sacrifice 7 a.m. Monday. If I miss Monday, which is tomorrow, I'll definitely show up on Tuesday, because they start early on Tuesday also, but then because Tuesday is the actual delivery day, they go a little later. I won't be doing the drive around delivery part, I don't think so, but I'll definitely come to the church location and do the sorting out and putting the food that was packaged on Monday into the different trucks, I guess, and you know, yeah, parcel them out, etc, etc. I'll definitely come and see what that's about and give off my time and my service, at least spend an hour yeah, before I get on with my day, because I'm just gonna feel so good, so blessed to know that even if I don't have money to walk around and give everybody checks and checks and checks, I legit come and I give off my time and my service, and I help with packaging food that is going on somebody's table that so many persons are in need of. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with the back to school drive. I want to give off my time where I can find it to actually donate school supplies. I'll definitely do that too, because that's coming up later in August, more towards the end. And yeah, let me do that really quickly because I always do it, the recap. So the message today was taken from Ephesians, guys, me just a chat, so not true. Ephesians 13 verse 17 to 22, and it was crossing the sea, and it was basically about, if you guys have ever read it, it's basically when Jesus was taking his people out of Egypt. And in verse 17, when God says, when Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them on the road through the Philistine country, though that was shorter, for God said if they face war, they might change their minds and return to Egypt, so they might turn back, which he was trying to take them out, Exodus, you know. And verse 21, it says, by day the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night he was a pillar of fire to give them light, so that they could travel by day and night. Neither the pillar of cloud by day nor the pillar of fire by night left its place in front of the people. Amen. So basically the message is the long way, hold on, let me tell you how they have it. The long way is the best way, basically. Yes, when the long way is the best way, because that's what the pastor was saying, that the short way is not always the best way. And it shows that when his people, the shorter route, they would have gotten to their destination quicker, but because they might encounter war and then go back to what they know, which is in slavery, which is in Egypt, he didn't want that, so he took them on a longer route. And though it was a longer journey, he never left them, and they weren't short of anything, because when the sun out there hot and a boil, he was a pillar of cloud, and when in dark at night time it might have been scary, he was a pillar of fire. He's giving them light, he's keeping them warm, and these were the signs that they knew that God was with them. The presence of God went before them, you know, to make that path clear and make the way. And that's what the pastor was talking about, and that passage resonated with me a lot, because in life it's so easy to be like, oh, why is this not working out, and I want this now, and we get caught up in life, just like worldly things, and just thinking like everything needs to be snap out of finger. And so many people deal with like, being impatient and moody, and just when we need to exercise patience, and we need to just remember that God is with us. He's never left us or forsaken us, and we just need to look for him, because he's there and he's showing us signs that he's present. But sometimes we're just so busy and consumed by what is happening in our own lives, and sometimes I'm nothing to worry about, you know, but we just love to worry. And I'm speaking about myself there. We just get so consumed. And what the pastor said, which is so true, is that a lot of time people think they're ready and prepared for something, like an encounter or whatever it was, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm ready. And God knows that if this thing is supposed to happen in your life right now, whether good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what this thing is, and I think somebody who is watching this knows exactly what I'm talking about. If this thing is supposed to happen right now, if this is supposed to take off you, you're gonna forget him. You're not gonna lean on him as you're supposed to, right? Or you're gonna fall back into your old ways, especially if you're someone who your life has currently or has ever been since transformed by Jesus Christ. It's like you've been washed off your past and you are born again, and you're probably wondering, boy, may I go through some trials and tribulations, you know. But God knows that if he is supposed to grant your heart's desire and grant what you want right now without taking you on the long route, you're gonna go right back, right? You're gonna go right back. So that's when the pastor said that God knew that if those persons took the shorter route, if his people took the shorter route and they came upon war, they were gonna go right back to what they know, which is slavery, which is in Egypt. Because in life, no matter how much trials and tribulations take you, there is fear of the unknown. Let's just put it out there. It's the truth. It's always easier to, or you feel more comfortable going back to what you know versus treading the unknown. It's the truth, right? And that's why walking by faith and not by sight is so important, because by flesh, by sight, we know if we do this is the outcome, but by faith we are able to do far more abundant things, but we can't see it, right? We just have to step in faith and believe that will happen when you put on the name of Jesus and the Holy Ghost resides in you. And that's where I'm gonna leave that. Praise Jesus, amen. It's either we're gonna go home, which is right there, or we're gonna go to the store, because I want to go to Ross and look for something and do a little eye shopping for house decor, or we go home, like I said, because I've been at church an hour longer than I wanted to, because I was in a praise dance team meeting, and I wanted to go to the dollar store to return something, because the Ross I'm going to is very close to the dollar store. So I want to return something. I know I said that in the last video, because I did return something and I have something else to return. But let me explain why while I drive, because I chat too much. Hold on, let's decide what I'm doing first. Give me a second. So I've decided we're going to the store. So what happened was that when I went to the dollar store the last time, if some of you guys know, a lot of the dollar stores are changing to $1. You know, it's over $1.25. It's $1.25 already, sorry, but a lot of them are $1 plus, which means that they sell items that are also $3, $5. So the one I went to last week, I could exchange some stuff because those things were $1, but I couldn't exchange the stuff that I have that are $5 because they weren't $1 plus store. So now I have to bring these things to a $1 plus store, to exchange it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll catch you guys back when we're in the store, I guess. Come, white car, push out. I'll catch you guys back when I'm in the store, I guess. And yeah, come and listen to some music for your glory. Look for me and vote for some. The people that meeting don't know nothing, but no, I have an idea of what it is. Have I ever, say lie myself by myself? I've done it once at my church back home. Bible we apostolic, I did it. We danced to His Eyes Is on the Sparrow. But I know His eyes are, I say go, the sparrow. And I know He watches me. Yeah, that song there, His Eyes Are on the Sparrow. I told a lie. God forgive me. It was not my intentions to lie to you, Father God. But I didn't lie to you. I lied to the lady unknowingly. but I didn't remember. But her something look like the proper thing. Woman, we're gonna start practice the drills. Yeah, a good thing me have a little fitness in my body and my bones. Cause like what? The lady give me homework, I have to go and go exercise. But I have the gym to go to, so I mean, yes. But bye guys. Ciao. Because I have to be looking out for cops, yeah? I don't know why, I just have to. Just be looking out for the popo. This light is gonna catch me. For your glory, I will do.
The next day.
Hi guys, so it's Monday morning and it is almost 8. So I'm here at the church to volunteer. Yeah, I'm tired. I already see 2 other volunteers. The gentleman I spoke to yesterday after church, I see them, and you know, just stepped out and said good morning because I just pulled up. One person told me 8, one person told me 7, so I got here in between. That's good, right? I'm tired, but yeah, I won't be vlogging the process or anything. I'll just be observing and see what it's like. I'm not sure, maybe we're going to parcel like package like hundreds of orders, so I'm not sure how long I'll be here for. I brought my water and I can't leave my house without drinking tea, and I had a granola bar, and yeah, maybe I spend till like 9 and then get home and handle my business. But yeah, you guys can already tell this won't be a like detailed week in my life. I mean, who really does those? Nobody really puts their business out on the internet like that, but it's a bits and pieces of what I do in the day. Maybe the next time I pick up this camera will be 7:30 p.m. tonight. 7:30 p.m. at my water aerobics class. Yes, because I just put my hair in 2 braids, seeing that I'll be in the pool tonight and my hair just want to wash. And I could have bothered this morning feet. It took me 4 hours to just make one simple bun. Like, Chelsea, come on now. So that's it. Maybe I use my phone to like catch bits and pieces of like packaging in there, or maybe not. It's really not like it's really not a priority. So that's all. I really just wanted to come and say that so that the vlog isn't choppy. And like I said, the next time you guys probably see me is tonight. Probably also won't take you guys to water aerobics at the entire class, but show you a little bit, I don't know. And then I probably end the vlog there, or I bring you guys into Tuesday when I have prayer meeting, which again will be my first time. Either I come to the one for this church, which I found out yesterday is Tuesday also, or I go to the one for the church I went last week, which is Tuesday. So, but this one is at 3, the other one is at 7. I don't know, but definitely one of them. Probably the one in the night, more than likely. But we're just waiting on the truck to pull up. Boy, I'm tired. Bye guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. When would I post this vlog? I don't know. Whatever day after the week you see this vlog.
Yeah, the next day.
So I think I showed a little clip of me volunteering because I went back on Tuesday and helped with the distribution of the supplies, etc. Today we fed over. When I was taking stock, because you know there's a system, the car pulls up. I think I explained it in a voiceover. If I didn't, okay. So the car pulled up, I take their ID, get their name, date of birth and address, and then at my station, I helped with 2 stations. At the first station I was at, I just handed them whatever fruit or whatever item I had nectarine, so I handed a bag or 2 bags. Then it pulls up to the next umbrella or station where they'll get a box of supplies, which usually has cereal, rice, pancake mix, canned stuff, green beans, black beans, pinto beans, apple slices, oil, cooking oil. What else was in it? Pasta, chicken, eggs, meat kind, cold stuff, and then zoops, they're off. Then you don't come out of your car, because I think when I first mentioned this, when I learned about it Sunday, I thought we drove around as church people to give it away. We're stationary at the church. Persons come during 10 to 2 and get what they want, but they don't have to come out of their car. We walk up to the car, put the stuff in the car, that's what happens. So when I was doing it, I stopped at 73 families thus far when I counted my sheet. Went upstairs. That wasn't all me though. Brother Patrick and I were doing that. Then we took a break, had lunch. They had pizza with meat. I just had like a breadstick or whatever because I wasn't that hungry. Plus I don't eat meat. So many of the troubly people in board that can't. I'm hungry. So I had lunch, and then after lunch I went to help at another station which is where the actual sorting out happened. So in that, they call that the canned room, because that's where the dry goods and canned stuff are kept. Then another room is where that has the fridge, is where the frozen / cold stuff / meat kind are kept. So maybe another time I'll be in that room, but it's kind of like everybody rotated after lunch in a sense. So then after lunch I helped out in the canned room, where upstairs, that's where I'm packing the same boxes now that are distributed downstairs. So that's where I'm putting in the items I just mentioned. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna get on with my day. So that's it, guys. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's not a detailed hour-to-hour week in my life. I don't even know if I'm going to entitle it week in my life. I mean, no, I don't know. I've never done one of these, but I want everyone that I do to be different. And yeah, that was just a little glimpse of what I wanted to show y'all. That's it, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you like this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a positive comment. Bye.